Hey folks, welcome back to another episode. Today, I got me a, how do you pronounce this company? I see them all the time, but I want to call them Diarrhea, but it's not. It's, I think, DIERYA? I don't know. Anyway, this company has been around. I've seen a lot of their keyboards. Finally, I'm able to pick one up just to test out to see how it is. So yeah, today, I'm going to go ahead and unbox this. Let's unbox it together and see how it is, because I honestly have never gotten a keyboard from this company before. This one is a white version because I wanted to do like an all-white setup back here, which, you know what? Are there any like white monitors? I guess that there are white monitors, right? Anyway, that's another point. It's kind of hard to do a white setup. See, I have like a white desk, right? And then I have a white PC, trying to do all the PC component. And everything that I buy, I'm trying to buy like white, and it's just so hard to find white monitors right here. You see that? Anyway. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this. By the way, beautiful box. Beautiful box, by the way. This is one of the, actually the best looking design on a box I've seen. Hey, it matters. It matters, guys, okay? When a company makes up their box looks presentable, you know that they care about their keyboards. And so to me, it is a sign. All right, wow, this keyboard looks great. Okay. Got some wires, switches, instruction manual. Gives you all the function of the keys. Great. All right, so first off, the wires. These are good wires. Look at this. Look at this end right here. This is the USB-A. It looks like a lightning adapter, I would say. Very different, very nice. USB-C on this side, which is right angled. Looks good. Got yourself some keycap pullers and switch puller. It's nice that they included that. And then two extra switch, which, by the way, one of them is brown, the other one is like red. Alrighty. Nice and compact keyboard. Fits probably two of my hands. It's very nice. This is 60%, by the way, guys. If you're looking at this and you're wondering, wow, why is it so small? Well, it's 60%. They pretty much compacted everything into here. What you are missing from the 60% versus like the 10 keyless is an extra set of keys over here, which is, you know, the up, down, left, right keys. But as you can see, they integrated it right into this part of the keyboard right here. So depending on what kind of games you play, this is going to be a major factor in if you want to get a 60% keyboard or a 10 keyless keyboard, okay? So just keep that in mind. When I first was looking into keyboards, I didn't realize it as much until I got into some games where I needed the up, down, left, right keys. But at the same time, it's built into here. So you usually don't really use these at all unless, you know, you're like chatting and stuff like that. But yeah, it's all on here. But yeah, the build quality looks good. There's only one level on these feet, by the way. So in case you're wondering if they're multi-level, it's just one level. USB-C is on this corner right here instead of in the middle. Okay, so the version that I got is a red switch, all right? So there's a yellow switch, there's brown switch, there's blue switch, and then there's red switch. So there's 4 different flavors of this. So depending on what you, how you like your keyboard. So depending on how you like your keyboard, you know, that's, it's kind of important. The reason why I got the red switch is because it's silent. It makes so that when I'm playing games, no one knows I'm playing games, you know, so it's important to me. There are a lot of folks out there that love the blue switch, which, you know what, when I'm typing on the blue switch, I actually like the feel of it. It's just that it's loud. And so that's why I didn't want to get that. First off, let's go ahead and replace this, all right? So it looks like, I believe this is a red switch that it came with right here, just to replace, and then there's also a brown switch right here. And so what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and replace one of these keys. Let's see here. I want to see if I can replace this key. So once I open this, if you look at this, it really looks like it's brown, but it's really not. It's actually a red switch right there. Because if I compare this with the actual brown switch, you see this? This is brown and this is red right here. Yeah, they look very similar to brown. So just an FYI on that one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and replace one of this switch with the brown switch, and then let you kind of listen to the difference between the brown switch and the red switch. By the way, if you've never like removed, you know, a switch before, it's literally you take this thing and you just kind of grab it. So you see these little prongs right here. It's grabbing the side, and at the same time you're pushing that little thing down right there so that you can pull it out. That's all it is. It's intimidating at first, but then once you get a hang of it, once you've done it a few times, it should be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and replace this with the brown switch right here, so that you'll get a red switch and a brown switch right next to each other, so that you can kind of see how they sound. Okay, so red switch, brown switch over here. To me, they sound the same. The only thing that I can't show you is that the red switch is more mushy. So when you're pressing it, it goes down easier. The brown switch has, you can feel it in your finger that there's a little force to it or resistance to it with the brown switch. And so if you like that type of keyboards, you know, get the brown switch, because it has a little resistance to it. So it feels like you're actually exercising your finger when you're pressing it down. With the red switch, there's really there's no resistance at all. But as you can see, they sound the same. Kinda the same. But that actually has nothing to do with the switch itself. That's actually has to do with the keycaps being where they are and that kind of stuff. And that's why you're hearing certain sounds. Okay guys, so the next segment on this one is I just plugged the keyboard in. I just want to show you guys the RGB on this. That RGB looks fantastic with this white keyboard. I don't know what the black one would look like, but look at this. The color, you see how good that RGB is? It just blends in really well. This is one of probably the best looking RGB on a keyboard that I've seen. Yeah, that looks fantastic. So notice something here. I don't know what this mode is, but when I hold down the function button, it tells me which mode it's on, I guess. See that? So I don't know fully what this is yet, but see, if you see right here, I'm holding on the function. It says 1, 2, 3 right there, and it's highlighting number 2. That's the mode that I'm on. This mode right here, look at this. So this mode right here, each individual highlighted. This one right here dims the keys that you just press down on. Yeah. So there you have it, guys. That's the DIERYA keyboard. This is fantastic. The RGB is one of the best I have seen on keyboards. Even on the high-end keyboards that I have, like Logitech or Razors, this is a good product. I would love to try their other keyboards that they have out there, because I'm pretty sure if on a low-end side like this, if their RGB is this good, their switch is good. I feel like the switch is good. I think their high-end would be very nice. And so, yeah, can't wait to try more of their stuff. But that's it for me. I'm out of here. Have a good one. Bye-bye.